Alrighty, fellas, what do you say we get started? Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski. Welcome back to our PokeMMO stream recap, your daily source of PokeMMO news, tips, tricks, information, discussion, anything happening in PokeMMO, money-making methods, hot topics, fun things to discuss, important things to talk about, daily news. Let's just go ahead and jump into it as we always do with catch events. First things first. Well, actually, you know what? There is one special event that I want to cover. A few special events. For those who don't know, Safari Week is coming up in Pokemon. However, Pokemon's Safari Week is not really going to line up with PokeMMO very well because a lot of us are going to be doing Shiny War most likely during official Safari Week. If you don't know, I have a video that explains Safari Week, but the TLDR is that Safari Week is a community Pokemon event, not just PokeMMO, a Pokemon event that is just all about shiny hunting in whatever Safari you want to, in whatever Pokemon games. We do that here in PokeMMO, and I think in PokeMMO it's very special because a 1 in 30,000 shiny rate in the Safari Zone makes for very special moments. You know, who would have thought? Wow, very shocking. But because of that, a lot of the community has tried to host Safari events during one specific period or a few specific periods before Shiny War actually most likely possibly begins. So shout out to Xanarchy, who has put in all of the work here and is hosting this. Like, I have not done anything with this. Him and my staff and everybody, they are working on this. And then also all of the other people hosting tons of events like Team Risk and like Call Me Sensei. There are tons of people hosting amazing Safari Zone events. So there is the Pat Discord, the Pat Cord Safari Week event, and you can see details for it here. This is all over in my Discord if you are interested. And then you can also go ahead and go check out the Safari catch events. There's 2 Safari catch events from Call Me Sensei, then I believe another one Safari Week. I'm not sure if it's a catch event. Some of these are catch events, some are wars. Check it all out. There's more details in my Discord, of course, and you can mail Xanarchy if you want to donate to our Pat Cord Safari Week. But I'm going to try to participate in as many of these as possible, but we're going to see what we can do, boys. It should be a lot of fun. I love shiny hunting I love Safari Week. A great excuse to go shiny hunt in the Safari Zone because, once again, the Safari Zone in PokeMMO just makes some of the craziest memories because when you have that 1 in 30,000 rate and the shiny can run away, it creates for some memories, all right, whether good or bad. Okay, and sometimes it's just worth to create them. Let's jump into catch events, your typical official PokeMMO catch events. These are events hosted by the PokeMMO staff, okay? There's usually about 3 catch events a week. People have been I've seen a lot of people ask me, Patrouski, where do you find these catch events? I think there's a lot of new players, guys, coming in. To me, there's a lot of new players coming to PokeMMO because I'm seeing a lot of people ask more than normal, where do I find these catch events? And then also a lot of first shinies, a lot of first time shiny hunters. If you don't know, where I find these catch events is over on the official PokeMMO forums under the official events page, okay? I do link it sometimes, but I just cover these every day. You can check the forums every single day, or you can watch my stream recaps, whatever is easier for you. But this catch event, Smeargle catch event, coming up on Tuesday the 16th of June at 5 p.m., 6 p.m. ET, Artisan Cave in Hoenn. It's a 100% encounter rate for Smeargle in Artisan Cave, so it's all you'll be catching. Lax +3 nature bonus and Jolly -3, and it is a non-shiny Smeargle prize. A little bit of a bummer to see that, but I think they might have converted some. They can only give away so many shinies. I don't know exactly how it works, but from what I've heard, the staff can only give away so many rarities and so many shinies, and they just gave away a shiny Kangaskhan in the previous catch event, and that was a rare. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're taking a hit here on a more common shiny so they could do that Kangaskhan shiny prize, which makes sense to me. Next up is a Poliwag catch event on the 17th of June at 2 p.m. ET in Viridian City, Kanto. Poliwag is +5, Slowpoke is 0, and Gyarados is -10. +5 for Timid Nature, -5 for Jolly, and there is a shiny Poliwag up for grabs here. Shiny Poliwag, not the coolest shiny. Shiny Politoed or Poliwrath or Poliwhirl. I think Poliwhirl is vehemently underrated. Fantastic shinies. Get yourself a Drizzle rain setting shiny Politoed from this event, boys. Like, super easy, amazing shiny to go ahead and pick up from this catch event. Check it out if you have time. Next up, I like the little art here for this one. A Saturday catch event, Saturday on the 20th of June at 11 a.m. Okay, this is like a Saturday morning cartoon type catch event. I love this, dude. 11 a.m. on a Saturday. It's the sun out. Beautiful vibe. It is in the ruins of Alf. That's the only annoying thing. The ruins of Alf in Johto. You can go catch Espeon, Dratini, Natu for +5, Smeargle for -5, Quagsire for -10, and then all these nature bonuses on screen. I'll cover this event more times in the future, don't you worry. And there is a non-shiny, of course. A shiny Espeon would be too crazy, especially that would, you don't see shiny EVs being given away very much, understandably. It's just too, you don't want to give away the rarest shinies in the game and catch events, but it is a good chance to win yourself a free 6x31 Espeon if you are so interested. Plus you get 1,000 RP. This is a really good thing for Ironman, of course. Ironman looking to get that RP, that donor status, heading into Shiny War. Good luck. That's what I'm doing. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Next up, I like covering other little forum posts here and there. This is over in the trade corner. Fun fact, the trade corner used to be a crucial part of PokeMMO. The trade corner used to be where most trades, I guess not most trades, it was probably still trade chat. It used to go trade chat, trade corner, maybe like TeamSpeak back in the day, you know? But it's cool. But nowadays, obviously, we have the GTL. Before the GTL, we had the trade corner. But there are still some niche sales. There's still some things that you have to use the trade corner for. And I like this guy is selling a bunch of 2012 Pokemon. Led Zeppelin is selling a bunch of 2012s, a bunch of 2013s over on the, look at this Shuckle, over on the forums if you are interested. A lot of people are asking, you know, do you have OTs from these names, you know? So if you want to go check on OTs, go ahead and go ask them. 2014s as well. I might look through some of these and check out for some comps. I love collecting old Pokemon. I showed off my old Pokemon collection recently. I do want to do a full video going through that in detail here at some point though. But I'm obsessed with, but it's like old, I love old competitive 2013 2014 Pokemon. We were just working with what we had back then, and it's just really cool to see. I remember, you know, I was there, right? So it's cool to go back and see the kinds of Pokemon you would run into when playing PvP with someone. But that is that person. Checked out their forum shop if you are so interested. Not sponsored or anything like that, but I just wanted to show off someone selling some cool Pokemon. Okay, next up, continuing our daily item market check, a newer segment in the stream recaps. We're continuing, it's a little sad, so apologies, but we are continuing viewing the decline of old vanities, the decline of old school investments, big vanities, as Pokeyen has become less widely available and pure cash has become less widely available over the past 1 to 2 years. People don't have enough money and don't want to buy big vanities like this. They want to save up for things like Shiny War. They want to spend things on shiny hunts in general. I think vanities are becoming less and less respected in PokeMMO, for better or for like kind of sadly, right? Over the past year or two. But it's just where the players' interest is the players' interests. You know, I think the players are just less interested in vanities over the past one or 2 years or so. Sadly, people still care about having good drip, but it's also tough. It's like, you know, during a recession, people care less about buying Gucci, you know, like it's kind of like that, where like people just can't afford the jack-o'-lantern mask right now, a vanity that a few years ago, back in 2022, was being at least listed for. We can never tell with these, but usually if it's listed for that for quite a while, it's a pretty accurate, you know, telling. Like this vanity was around 1 billion Pokeyen. It was around anywhere from 1.1 bill to 1.4, like literally over 1 billion Pokeyen. And it's come down from 1.4 billion Pokeyen nowadays to half of that at 660 mil. And it's hard to tell. These are not sold listings. These are obviously what is listed on the GTL. So it's hard to tell the real value with stuff like this. This is just a partial image of what we can see of this item's price history. But it's crazy to see, man. A lot of old vanities have lost value over the past 1 to 2 years. And there was a lot of people who used to like these used to be the iconic endgame goals. People would save up their Pokeyen forever and go buy a jack-o'-lantern mask or a ghost costume, or finally you could afford the scythe, right? Stuff like that, man. So it's crazy to see this change over the past 1 or 2 years, and it's just a difference in prioritization from the players, which is kind of it's just good to know about and good to be informed on. Okay, that's our market check. Now we're heading into the achievement showcase. If you don't know, we cover the achievement showcase every day. It's a way for you guys to flex your achievements, number one, potentially give you some ideas and some motivations on what you want to do today. You can check out my achievement showcase over in my Discord near the Patrouski live chat. There is a chat called Achievement Showcase. Let's go ahead and jump into today's showcase. Lots of first shinies to talk about Cal VGC. Congratulations, got himself his first shiny, a shiny Girafarid. Really good first shiny, man. This horde being added with Johto was so sick. The Girafarid, it's split between Girafarid and Flaffy, two amazing shinies. I love shiny Girafarid, dude. Underrated shiny, honestly. Really good first shiny. Congratulations, dude. At 3,000 encounters, by the way, which is nuts. Okay, next up, another first shiny, I believe. June. First shiny, and I'm pretty new to the game. My boyfriend introduced it to me recently, and I literally dropped my quesadilla when I saw the shiny Poliwag up here. Not the quesadilla on the floor. 11,000 encounters for a shiny Poliwag of pretty earned, pretty based first shiny. Congrats. A little bit lucky, but you know, we'd love to see that. You want to see lucky on those first shuns. It's a tough Pokemon, can be a tough game to get into, and you want to give new players a little bit of a hold up. Monka, we gotta hide chat. One sec. Sorry. They're after me again. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, okay. We're safe for now. Anyways, okay. Moving on. Next up, second shiny hunt done from Sifu. Congratulations, bro. 81,000 encounters. 81,000 encounters. Insane, dude. 81,000 encounters for a shiny Metatite. Congratulations, gamer. Just insanity. Next up, PokeAlley is on a huge wet streak. I remember they were talking about they're on a huge wet streak. They've appreciated the wet streak and they're scared of the dry streak, and it's probably, you know, it's one of those things like the dry streak is probably coming. Okay, the dry streak is probably coming, and I respect that. I try to tell people, I hate when someone gets lucky and someone goes, well, that should have been my shiny. You're so lucky. Oh man, like that's, oh man, I wish I was this lucky. Don't ever be that person. Shiny hunting is all about lifting each other up. Don't make someone else's success about your, not failures, it's just bad RNG. It's just, but don't make someone else's success about you. I think it's a really important thing to encourage. And I think PokeAlley did this perfectly, where they were just like, they're appreciating their wet streak. They talked about like, I'm just so happy to be, you know, wet right now on shinies. 11,000 encounter Rhydon, 900 encounter Poliwhirl, 16k, almost 17k Donphan, 3k Dodrio, 8k Vanillish, 4k Pelipper. Insane wet streak. And they were like, I'm not gonna lie, I am scared of the dry streak, but I know it's bound to happen, and that's okay. Like, that's, if you shiny hunt long enough in PokeMMO, you will see dry streaks, you will see wet streaks, you will experience everything. It's just about getting there, about playing long enough to actually see those moments. So good luck to you, PokeAlley. I hope the dry streak, you know, you get through it. It seems like you're 46k dry right now, so it seems like you're already in the middle of it, and I believe that you can tank it. Good luck to you, gamer. Keep it up. Next up, someone finally got their shiny Dratini synchronized. I'm finally free from Dragon's Den after 5 phases, 3 Magikarps, 2 Horsies. They finally got on the 6th phase, I believe, in total, right? 6th phase, got themselves a shiny Dratini, dude. A shiny Dratini. Congratulations, man. Congratulations to you, gamer. You can even see the full breakdown right here. How many encounters they did for everything. It's really cool to see. They broke it down by species encounters. So they got 143,000 total Magikarp encounters, 99,000 Horsey, and 61k Dratini. Congrats on finally getting that, Dratini, gamer. Next up, Kiwi just got into PokeMMO a few months back and started shiny hunting this month and going for Shroomers/Trico, but ended up with a, I've never heard someone call this. I've never heard someone say Grape Ape. Ended up with a great, I fucking love that phrase. Ended up with a Grape Ape on the way. Congratulations, Kiwi. That is a sick, I love Slack Off. That's like a dream to just act like along the way. And it was, they went 44,000 encounters dry for the Zigzag dude, and then like 9,000 for the Slack Off. So that RNG evening out once again. And then finally, our last achievement showcase of the day, fellas. A motherfucking Swarm shiny Squirtle from I'm Eternal. I just got a Swarm shiny Squirtle on the last Squirtle, the 4th Squirtle you could possibly shiny check in a Swarm. This motivates me. I need to be checking my Swarms more. That's the one thing that I'm maybe some of the laziest with, okay, is I do not check rare Swarms like this, and maybe it's time I get more on that, because You open yourself up for amazing possibilities like this. That is fucking insane, Eternal. Congratulations to you, gamer. An amazing achievement to end things off on. If you guys are enjoying today's stream recap already, make sure to like it. If not, call me stinky in the comments. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos. I do upload every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams like this Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. And I'm sure chat will have tons of other questions moving forward. Let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the stream and making some Iron Man progress today. This is a pretty good quick question. Someone said, how would you price check a Charmander box? I have a video on how to price check Pokemon boxes, but it's a pretty quick explanation and I haven't done it in a long time. So let's go ahead and do it. Normally what I would do is I would go check for the average price of a Charmander on the GTL. So the average Charmander is around, let's say 3,000 Pokeyen. Okay. And you could do 3,000 times 60 and try to sell Charmander boxes for that 180k a box. And people will probably buy them. What I used to do back in the day is I would split the difference of the listing fee between you and the buyer and the seller. So it's 1,000 Pokeyen for the listing fee, so you'd split it to 500 each, right? So what I used to do is I would do like 3,000 minus 500 for the listing fee, and then multiply that by 60. These days, I don't know if players even care. Like, that to me was like the fair way to sell a box. That's how I used to sell boxes. But nowadays, I feel like box buyers will just buy it for whatever the GTL price is because it's fast. So I don't know, because it's faster, which is nice. So like that's the general premise. So just multiplying by 60, multiply the times of Pokemon. You can subtract a little bit and cut the buyer a little bit of a deal. That's what I personally do, but do whatever someone will buy for, right? Yeah, Xanarchy says, yo, can they buff Battle Tower rewards along with fixing the bugs? That's talking about a piece of content I would love to see them give love to. A piece of content that I don't even personally play that much, that maybe I would, you know. A PVM, a grindable, regrindable, engaging, entertaining piece of PVM content, motherfucking Battle Tower. I've been talking about that for a while now. I think Battle Tower would be an amazing piece of content to put some love into. My only fear is that players might not care about it, but I hope they would, and I hope it would be that piece of PVM content that people would be interested in. If the rewards are worth it, they'll get into it, you know. How do you plan to take a break before Shiny War? People have asked about after, but not before. Generally, for big events like this, I actually do a mandatory PokeMMO fast is the word that I would use, where I don't, even if I want to log in, I don't allow myself to log in, usually for at least 3 days before a big event where I'll be playing for like a ton of time, right? For an event like this, I might even do like 3 to 5 days. But we'll have to see. I don't know if I'll have the time, the luxury for that, unfortunately, but I will force myself to at least do a 3-day fast. And usually when I do that, I start like, I want to play again really bad. So when I come back, I'm like excited and I'm locked in and I actually have good clicks. So we'll see if that's what happens this time. But usually, yeah, taking an important break beforehand, a fast beforehand, in my opinion, is really, we're going to play that much PokeMMO is important. Hey, Kyle said, I'm thinking of taking a break this week. Dude, I don't blame you. It's really important. I think a lot of players burn themselves out during the preparation phase in many aspects of PokeMMO. In event season preparations, in Shiny War, it's very common because, and dude, I'm going to be honest, like these past few months have been some of the hardest grinds for me personally on the Iron Man account. Like, preparation is all... it's all sowing, zero reaping. I'm not reaping anything. I'm just sowing, you know? Like every day I wake up and I gym rerun and I trainer rerun and I berry farm and I just do all of these things that have no shiny chance. You know, it's all consistency. And that feels amazing to some degree, but on the other side, there's just, it's not what I want to be shiny hunting, you know? But if I want to truly prepare for war, I have to wait. I have to hold it and be patient and do what you got to do, you know? So I think a lot of people end up burning out because like they're so excited to do like event season. They prepare all these raid Pokemon, they prepare all these things, and they just kind of get exhausted. They grind too hard during the preparation phase and don't even make it to the event itself. I see this happen all the time. You do have to manage it and just make sure you're pacing yourself well and never pushing yourself so far in PokeMMO to where you're burning out. Remember, it's still a game. Even though it's an efficiency thing, it's an MMO. We love to treat it like a job in some ways. Please remind yourself that PokeMMO is just a game. And if it's not fun, there's two aspects. Sometimes it's good to push through the not fun, similar to going to the gym. You know, it's not always fun, but usually when you leave, it's a good feeling. But sometimes you genuinely need a day off, you know, from the gym, from PokeMMO. So just, that's a judgment that only you can make for your own personal journey. It's a great thing to talk about, though, that is very realistic when it comes to PokeMMO. Wait, I have not seen this. Dude, you should post this in the Achievement showcase. This is an Iron Man shiny. Secret shiny. He's breeding it up. This is so the only way to breed up a shiny like this on an Iron Man account, number one, it means you either caught this as a secret shiny or bred it with a secret shiny. You have to shiny hunt. Like, let's say you caught it as a 1x31, like normal Pokemon, right? You would have had to shiny hunt so many other, oh my, plant egg group shinies. Because one would make it a 2x31, and then you need 2 more shinies to make it a 2x, that's a 3x31. So that's 3 shinies hunted. And then to get a 3 times, you would need like what, 3 more or 4 more? So it's like, I think it's 7. Yeah, I think it's 7 shinies you would have had to, on an Iron Man account, you would have had a hunt set on average. He may have just rolled like 2 times or whatever, or gotten lucky or whatever, but like, I think this is 7 shiny hunts worth of shinies plus a secret shiny that he had to hunt all on the account and then consume those shinies to breed this up. Like, this is insane. That is the equivalent of, plus the Roselia itself, or I guess that counts. It's the equivalent of at least 7, or not at least, but like around 7 shiny hunts in one Pokemon. That's ridiculous, man. Chat, hold me, I'm scared. You can't outrun the Durantula and Big Leppa. You are under Unova surveillance due to suspicion of market manipulation. No! Wherever you are in Unova, you will be watched. Any steps out of line and you will be... Okay. Deported and your Leppas confiscated. Sincerely, Big Leppas. PS, get better at... I'm bad at trainer reruns because hooligans like you message me fucking LARPs while I'm trying to do them. We gotta watch out for Big Leppas, boys. Watch out. Be safe in your own gameplay, fellas. Watch out for Big Leppa. Be on the lookout. Okay, someone just said, Pat, want to see my masterpiece on the game? Scout for the priciest nature herb on the GTL, please. That's mine. Bro, you're manipulating the lonely nature herb. My dog. It is a Monday in the summer. I love you. Like... You gotta just respect it, because that's so pointless that it's funny. Like, that's... No one is buying that. No one wants that. Who let bro cook? I kind of respect it. Like, that's honestly... It's harmless market manipulation, and I can respect that. That's funny. I don't even know what to say. Congrats on the market manipulation. Wait, what? Someone said, wait, I never realized the back of Vanilla's head looked like a snowman smiley face. Wait, me neither. And I love Vanillix. The one left eye, right eye, nose, carrot nose. Wait, what? Vanillix has aged like a fine wine. I love this Pokemon. What the fuck? That's really cool. That's cute. Good eye, man. Yeah, someone said, when is Shiny Wars? And obviously, I don't know. We only know when it's announced. It might not happen this year. That would suck. That would devastate me a little bit. I'm not going to lie, but we'll move on. It's okay. We'll just prepare for next year, essentially. 1 year older for me. Ugh. But I do think, so my guesstimate, we don't know. I don't even know if it'll happen. My guesstimate is that Shiny War happens in the next, like, month and a half. My guess is that Shiny War begins mid-July. That's historically about when it's began. I do think that we should see news on Shiny War in the next, like, week. Right now, it's currently June 15th as I'm recording this. I really think we should see Shiny War news by hopefully, like, June 22nd, like, next Monday, this week. I think we should see Shiny Wars news this week, hopefully. That doesn't mean... If it doesn't come, it doesn't mean, like, it's not happening, but, I'm really hoping that we do see something this week. That's historically, these are kind of the trends, but you could give it, you know, 2 to 4 weeks kind of leeway. If we don't see, the real question is, we're not there yet. The next question would be how, if we don't hear about Shiny War, by what date is it probably not happening? I don't want to have that discussion yet because I don't want to like pre-assume negative things. But when we get there, we'll get there. Okay. But for now, I'm hoping we see news about Shiny War this week. What's the plan if Shiny War doesn't happen? Great question. If Shiny War does not happen for me personally, The plan is to take all my preparations that I've done for Shiny War and push them to next year and do one big hurrah, one big hopefully Iron Man Shiny War next year. And then I have so many projects, so many like big, like, I don't want to say too much, but I have a lot of Pokemon stuff that I've been putting off and delaying so I can focus on Shiny War. So realistically, you'll get a bunch of like really cool original guide content and like even like more creative stuff that I've been working on for years that I can really. So Shiny War doesn't happen. There'll be a lot of cool content still. Don't worry. And then I'll just push everything next year. It's honestly like not that big of a deal, but I'll be sad. Like I really want to do Shiny War. Emotionally, I'm like ready. I've been preparing. Like it'd be a huge pivot emotionally, but it's mostly fine, honestly. You know, it can just happen now. I'm a patient guy. I'd understand though if players are frustrated. Hopefully the frustration doesn't turn into like name calling and harassing, but absolutely players should be able to voice their opinions and voice their frustrations in a mostly somewhat controlled way. If Shiny War doesn't happen, that would fucking suck, you know. Alrighty, fellas, we are spectating a beautiful Spidget Metronome Monday. If you don't know, Metronome Monday is the lovely kiss. Just put Spidget to sleep is nasty work. If you don't know, Metronome Monday is an event that Spidget hosts every single Monday where you can gamble up to 1 million Pokeyen on a Metronome match with him. It is infamously mostly just hit. He just lovely. I bet Spidget's losing his mind. He just lovely kissed. Spidget's literally like shocked. He just lovely kissed into nightmare. What the fuck is that odds? And he still loses. I'm about to battle. That was a crazy fight. Anyways, Metronome Monday. You can gamble 1 million Pokeyen with Metronomes against Spidget. Happens every single Monday, and I'm about to actually jump into the ring with the king himself. Well, hello, Spidget. I hear we're doing a little showdown today.
I heard the same thing. I've been very lucky today, though, bro. I've been very lucky today.
I heard you gunked all over a fan. So are the allegations true?
I did gunk all over a fan, and then they paid me for it, so it's okay. You have chosen the Smooch Clefable, which worries me that you know the metagame.
I've heard things. I've heard murmurs.
Whispers, travel.
From a few birdies. All right. Do you challenge me? Is that how it works?
Yeah. These are best of threes.
All right. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck, gamer. You have
a kitty on your head? How'd you do that?
I do. I've had it since I started playing the game. Shout out Smooch. You gave me that before I even had any.
Okay.
You've got the Cobra hoodie. I used to wear that, bro. That's some good drip.
What is it?
Then you have the Cobra hoodie.
Oh yeah.
On your character.
I'm gonna sword dance really quick.
No, you're not. No, you are calling out moves.
I'm gonna sword dance turn 1.
Fun fact: we just saw Rap in the last game, which is a great move.
Okay, dodged.
We just need Pat to win the speed tie here. Otherwise, we're not. Okay, cool.
Fuck.
Otherwise, we would have missed. Constrict is the worst move in the game. The worst damaging move in the game, by the way, I think. If you did not know, Constrict is a 10 base power normal move with a 10% chance to drop speed.
Okay, kind of huge though.
Yeah, Psyshock is massive. Psyshock is super lucky. Keeping it even, keeping it competitive. EQ. No, you didn't, bro. Shaman LARP.
A little legendary move.
Spidget, hit him! Freeze. Can Powder Snow freeze? Does anyone know?
No shot. Maybe speed lower? Or what was that have? I don't even know.
No, it's Glacier.
Like Icy Wind, right? Come on, just finish him off.
Yes.
Oh, no, just finish him off with the stab move.
What?
Just get him, Smooch. Cook him up.
That's a roll. I know my Clefable counts.
It's a roll. Is it the 22.9% high
I know
roll?
my Clefable counts. I don't know if it's a roll. I could be lying. I feel
no, it is. I believe you. Everything you say during Metronome Monday is true, regardless.
That is true. Thank you. See, my chat doesn't agree with that. In fact, they don't even think that I should be able to profit. They get mad at me when I profit. They say, no, this is wrong. You shouldn't be. They say you shouldn't be allowed to do this. One time I did it on Tuesday instead of Monday, and I profited like a ton of money, and they said you're banned from doing it on Tuesday. It has to be Monday every time now.
Yeah, the streamer dilemma is if you win off them, You're scamming your audience, and then if you lose, you're losing tons of Pokeyen.
Yeah, it's fucked up. 1-0 in Patrouski's favor, but you know what? There's a lot of Metronome up to be Monday here. I'm not worried.
Bro, call me the New York Knicks. I'm about to sweep you.
No, no, no. After 52 years, the Spidget Clefable is actually going to win.
Ooh.
I club you with my bone for a mere 20%.
I like a little bone club, though.
Uh-huh.
I think you're going to explode in one of these games. I'm feeling it.
Stop saying that, because it's accurate. You screech at me like your Twitch chat. Very good move to get early.
Ooh,
burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him,
30%. We're so lucky. We're better. We're lucky, talented.
I was going to say, if I burn, it's like you never drop my defense, because you'd be doing half damage, and I'd be taking twice as much from the defense drop, but no such luck here.
I feel like I'm winning every speed tie.
Bro. What?
Lowering everything.
Stop. Just let me get damage and it's fine. If I can just get like 25%, 20%. Oh, you're alive though.
We're better. No, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We're
alive.
We're alive.
Actually, I thought you were dead.
3 HP is all I need.
Great.
3 HP is all.
Because that is all you need, bro. I'm not gonna front.
That's all I need. 3 HP is all I need. Come on.
We win the speed tie.
You deserve the speed tie win.
Oh. Okay,
Monka?
So this is good for you.
Monka? Fly or some shit. Or something.
Oh my god! Because I took...
It was so close! That was so close! Oh my god!
That's so funny.
Really close.
Bro, if I don't win the speed tie for the defense boost, that crit kills me. That was lucky.
Wow, yeah. Wow.
That was lucky.
Defense raise. That was almost the sweep, boys. Okay, we get him back now. We want to make it a fun game.
Right. 1-1, yeah. Thank you for keeping it close.
Yeah,
for the fans. I appreciate that from you. Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting a focus band proc this game.
No.
Yeah, I am. Watch it.
All right. Game 3 here, folks. Game 3 for all the marbles. All $1 million. Stop luck stacking, Pat, you bad person. Bro wins the speed tie to Metal Burst, which is really unlucky.
I'm trolling.
Because Metal Burst is strong. You would have done 30% to me. But at least it wasn't a strong move that you missed out on.
Counter. Oh my god, you're kind of cooking. You showed up.
I am. Look at the normal stabs. Oh shit.
Dragon Rush it. Is there a para chance on that? No.
No,
maybe?
It's a flinch chance. So you lost the speed ties, you couldn't flinch me.
Damn, I'm worse.
Oh, I focused my energy? Hold up.
That's kind of scares me.
I'm getting pumped. Oh shit.
Cook him. The crit! I've crit twice! Still base game.
Oh.
Come on, win speed tie takedown. Win speed tie.
34 is hard, but it's doable. I consider like 33
Why is this so
killable at a speed tie. It is very close, bro.
The Patrouski switch.
Mods, can you time out the chatter who came in to tell me careful he clicked Metronome? I don't abide by that here. There will be no streamer. Oh, Spidget, just crit him, bro.
Monka.
Focus your energy.
No, you're so good! Oh, you deserved it. Fuck! Oh,
I'm such a lucky rat. Fuck yes. You gotta get some out of the PC first and show me the clip.
Pokemon. You fucking know the like whole flow of it. Well played. Thank you. Take my money. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, I've been cooking today, bro. This is a very rare stream where I'm profiting.
Dude, you deserve it. That was a good fucking game. That was fun as hell. GG's, man.
That was a very good game,
Thanks for
good
playing.
Games.
So lose. Check out Spidget on Twitch. Everybody, Twitch Prime to Spidget. Twitch Prime to Spidget. Any Twitch Primers? Prime to Spidget. All right, I'm going to peace out on Discord. Have a good day. Good luck on the rest of your Metronome Mondayings, King.
Hey, thank you, bro. Have a good rest of your day,
Bye.
Okay?
Have a good one. Boop. And alrighty, fellas, I think that's going to be a good spot to go ahead and call it. We metronomed our Mondays. We grinded our Iron Man. We made some Pokeyen. We buried our plants. Had a pretty good one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like the video if you did, dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for PokeMMO videos every single day. I do upload a PokeMMO video almost every single day, usually every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you're interested in that. Want to see you update to when I'm live. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the content, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal and Venmo donations do help out a ton. I will see you guys tomorrow for the catch event stream. That'll be a fun one. But for now, guys, peace, Reno. Yo, what's up? Outro Patrouski here, and I wanted to say thank you so much to everybody's name who is on this list. You really allow me to make the content that I do every single day, and I hope I can make it worth your guys' while and add to your PokeMMO journey. Thanks again so much for watching the entire video, and have a great day.